Okay, shalom, shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah, Koholoyimla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kahakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth. And just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, to the best of their ability. Jachanan Nawaf. Just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that is edifying by the Spirit and wanted to touch on this article. I've been seeing it for the past couple of days, but it's going off into the Kansas City Chiefs kicker. Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker's speech was ugly. He's only part of a bigger problem. And we're going to get off into why they're saying this, right? Which, you have to use, wisdom with your words. Certain things you can't say, certain things you can say. You're definitely in a cancel society. Esau has made it to the point where, eventually he's gonna kill the Bible. He's gonna kill free speech. He's working on all that. Anything that has to do with you speaking up against him or speaking up against, what they deem to be their norm, I guess, they're gonna cancel you. So you have to, kind of be careful, you know what I'm saying, about what you're saying. So as of now, we're doing lessons and certain code words we use. So you might hear us say something like MOTB, or you might hear us say something like small hat, or those are just small change ups of words that you know what I'm saying we have chosen, from the apostles on down, to basically use wisdom as we're doing these lessons to, basically not get the channel stricken or taken down or whatever, because that's what Esau will do if he's not agreeing with your opinion. They say freedom of speech, but that shit don't mean nothing here in the Americas. You better believe that that's done away with. It's done away with. You might be able to, kick it with somebody in private and say what you want to say, but you better hope that they ain't got no camera rolling somewhere, which normally there's a damn camera rolling where they can pull that shit back up on you to hit you over the head with it. Okay, but it says, and this is an article by Mike Freeman, so of course, yeah, he's probably a damn simp. A question: are the Kansas City Chiefs okay with one of their players, kicker Harrison Butker, saying women belong as homemakers? See? Oh, you done said the wrong thing, boy, when you speaking on some shit like that. These women don't cook. They brag about not cooking. They brag about not cleaning. They brag about I'm not doing that, doing this, and this. Now, there's some women out here that, that are into being housewives. I've seen a few, you know what I'm saying? And when you see them, they get shunned, they get talked down on, you know what I'm saying? They get talked shit about, and it just is what it is. You're not living in a society of that no more. But these same women, they'll want you to hold the door for, hold the door open for them. Come fix a damn flat, change out of it, whatever it is that they need, as far as your manly strength. Of course, they want that from you. But when you get to talking about, some feminine shit, oh man, you can forget about it. That's why the apostle, I just heard the apostle yesterday, he said a beautiful thing. And he's been saying it for quite some time, Apostle Gabar. They have the Tuesday classes, and sometimes they sit at the park or in the car. And it was Apostle, Gabar. He mentioned yesterday to always have your own place as a man, whether it's a furnished room. You can get a room, motherfucking room shit. You can go on Craigslist, whatever city you live in. Just put Craigslist. If you live in New Jersey, New York, Detroit, Philly, wherever, just pull up Craigslist and go to. That's just one place that you can find something like that at. And rooms for rent. Shit, just you could hit the search engine, rooms for rent in whatever city you're in, and you can go get you a room, man. Just pay weekly or monthly or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a real attachment, so to speak, because a lot of it is lease free, or you don't have to sign no. It's a month to month thing, so you can just some of them may have a minimum of 3 months or whatever amount of months, but hey, you pay your little money, man. You got a room to yourself. You got a plate, because I mean, you got everything you need within there. I've done it before, even when I lived in New York, and I actually liked it. I enjoyed it. It was real nice and peaceful. It was a Benjamite, a Jamaican, so-called Jamaican guy that owned the home. Everybody in the home was nice, cordial. You share the kitchen, but generally, when you're on the dolo like that, I wasn't doing no cooking. I didn't need to keep anything in the refrigerator or nothing like that, But if I did, I used it. But that was rare for me. I was just say, just kind of living on the dolo. It's me by myself. no kids, no none of that shit. So I'm just buying, what I need on a day-to-day basis. I was pretty much going out to eat. Food was pretty fairly. This was well before these inflation prices and shit. So I could eat out, every day and eat healthy. So that's what I done. But have the apostle he was explaining, have your own place. So because these women will kick your ass out. If you living with her, you can be paying all the bills. If she gets that itch or she found somebody else that's on the side, she'll throw your ass out on the streets in the cold winter months. So have your own place, man. And these days and times, it's just wise to do. You're not living in the 1930s, 40s, 50s when people was actually together as couples and that was the role of a woman and the man knew his role. No, you're not living like that no more. These fucking women in America are fucking crazy, man. And I'm not saying all of them. These sisters that's into the truth, they know what to do. They know, if the shoe fits, wear it. But generally, I'm telling you, you getting yourself in some shit, man. Dealing with some of these women out here, you got to have a backup. It's just that simple, man. You don't throw all your eggs into that nest, man. Anyway, Salakia for the rant, but it says the team has several women executives, vice presidents who have careers outside of the kitchen. What do you think of this? The team has celebrated Women History Month. See, here you go. That's that Queen of Heaven shit. Not women, you better get my dinner on the table month. See, those days are over with. And there was a time where men weren't even stressing nothing like that. Y'all get my dinner on the table. You had some assholes, but overall, that was just what women done. But see, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he has destroyed the family structure. He's done his job. So now you have to just use wisdom and play your part, going off into the future of this thing, man. Don't get caught up. I got a goddamn crock pot. I don't need no chick to cook for me. That goddamn crock pot is my woman. Crock pot to cook all the shit I want, or my toaster oven. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be going all hard. I don't even use the regular oven or the regular stove really like that. I'm cutting up some vegetables. I got a steamer. I be doing shit like that, and shit that'll just slowly cook. I got a slow cooker, crock pot, things of that nature. Cut up everything I need in that motherfucker. Is all in one pot. I don't give a shit. I don't need your spread. I don't need you to placing no napkin there and everything on the plate is looking all decorated and shit. I don't give a fuck about that. For real, I don't need none of that. For real. Get your crock pot, fellas. It says, I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and mother, Butker added. I'm on this stage and able to be the man I am because I have a wife who leans into her vocation. Her vocation, really, did I slip and fall into the time machine and travel back to the 1950s? See? But this is what this place needs. And why do you think that the birth rate is down? Why do you think that they can't have babies like how they used to? Well, it's all on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai anyway. We understand that portion of it. But this man has completely destroyed family structure. So this guy right here, he's married. I'm assuming that she's with what he's with. But me personally, if I had that kind of money, I wouldn't even deal with no woman here in America. That would just be my thing. I would play my career. Go ahead and put in my 10 years, 12 years, whatever amount of time that the NFL offers before they, kill your damn brain, break your legs, and have you with bad joints and shit. I would ride out, get my contract, got my contract money. That's NBA. I don't care, entertainer. I don't give a fuck what, singer, actress, actor, whatever. I'm going to get my money, and I'm going to be somewhere else. I'm going to another country. And I'm gonna find me a traditional woman. That's the only way that you can do it. You trying to do that shit in America, you that's complete foolishness, man. So it goes on to say, I'm beyond blessed with the many talents God has given me, he said. But it cannot be overstated that all my success is made possible because a girl I met in band class back in middle school would convert to the faith, become my wife, and embrace one of the most important titles of all, a homemaker. The team thus far has been silent about Butker's comments, which don't stop with his antiquated views of a woman's role in society. He also went on an anti-LGBTQ rant. But you know what, though? Here you go, though. Check this guy out. He's your typical, so-called a white man. You know, he would be on GQ. They would look at, oh, he's a sex. I would be with his home. You know, a bunch of these so-called white chicks, they'll look at him like, shit, I'll stay at home. So they're not gonna do anything, you know, about him. I highly doubt if they'll cancel him, so to speak. They'll be on his ass though, but you never know, man. These days, hey. But you get to, hey, see, he could probably say what he's saying about the women, but you get to talking about that LGBTQ, you on a whole nother level of getting your ass canceled. They not having that shit. It says the team thus far has been silent about Butker's comments, which don't stop with the antiquated views of women's roles in society. He also went on an anti-LGBTQ rant. Speaking of Pride Month, Butker said, not the deadly sin sort of pride that has an entire month dedicated to it, but the true God-centered pride that is cooperating with the Holy Ghost to glorify him. See, he's just an Edomite that's just believing that, you know, the Lord is some so-called white man. And you know, he really has a zeal. He really believes that what he believes in is true. But what's going to happen is he's going to, he's going to figure out, or he's going to find out that the Lord is not some blonde-haired, blue-eyed white guy that resembles him. Because, see, if you look at this guy, if he was to just grow that hair a little bit more, if he didn't have this doofy-ass haircut, you know, and he had a little hair, you know, with his locks, you know what I'm saying, down to his, his shoulders, then he can play the part of Jesus. he can play the part of Jesus in one of these flicks, man. See? So he really believes, and people really believe that the Lord looks like him. Right? And I'm going to grab a quick scripture or two real quick. I just wanted to read through this real fast. It says the organization did not respond to an email request for comment. So why would they? Why can't he just say what he says? Why can't he just speak what he believes? Why does he have to, shudder to what you believe? And that's the thing with these people. They get to talking about freedom of speech. Okay, well, why can't we agree to disagree? Okay, well, that's your stance and this is my stance. Okay, well, hey, shit, we can have a beer. You know, we can sit down and, and whatever, you know what I'm saying? We can discuss other things. It doesn't have to come to well, I can't fuck with him. I'm not fucking, that type of deal. Because these people be pissed, man. Okay, it says, but former Kansas City Commissioner Justice Horn did respond to Butker's. He wrote in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter, Harrison Butker doesn't represent Kansas City, nor has he ever. Kansas City has always been a place that welcomes and affirms and embraces our LGBTQ community members. You know why he's saying something like that? Because he's trying to sell jerseys. He's trying to sell concessions. He's trying to sell, them high-ass beers and high-ass hot dogs and high-ass pizzas and whatever else that he don't give a fuck about what you living like. He don't care. This is just a statement that normally these people make. See, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand that this man, his whole get up and get about his day is greed. That's what he cares about. He don't give a fuck. It's all about greed with him, man. He wants the money. So this is the guy Justice Horn, okay? Before all of you constitutional scholars chime in from your Grammy basement, I'm aware Butker can say whatever he wants. Okay, well, if he can, then what the fuck is you writing this article for? But that doesn't mean the rest of us should stay silent. Okay, well, say what you gonna say and let him say what he gonna say. But see, the thing of it is they go as far as trying to cancel you and stop your ability to make money. What's with that? You care so much about fucking life, but you want to stop a person from making money so they can take care of their bills and shit. Bunch of damn hypocrites, man. Anyway, on social media, one of the prevailing sentiments was that Butker was just an idiot kicker and didn't matter. That's false. Not the part about him being an idiot. That's true. The part about him not mattering. Okay, well, it shouldn't matter. He said what he said. What the fuck? He's a key part of the Super Bowl championship team. He plays in the most popular sport in the country. His words will carry, and while they have the weight of Archie Bunker's couch, they should be ignored. We should take every opportunity to push back against this type of extremist, Neanderthalic, they call it a damn Neanderthal view of the world. And it's a dude writing this. You know he's a fucking simp, bro. It says it's it's also interesting to see right-wing and white nationalist platforms that usually tell athletes of color to shut up and dribble, championing Butker's remarks, making maybe interesting isn't the word for it. Yeah, that's what they told LeBron. They told LeBron, the so-called white woman, she told him, hey, shut up and dribble. We don't want to hear nothing about your opinions. You here to fucking entertain us. We don't want to hear it. Butker represents a segment of the population that wants to go backwards, particularly with women's rights. These people are getting bolder and more hateful. That's not hateful. That's not hateful at all. Shit, what about the women that actually want a man that want to take care of them? And what about the women that actually want to play that part? What about them? Because there's women that do. It's just that with your feminism and these women that's been doing all the bullshit that they've been doing for so long, they can't even find a fucking man. Even though they would take you. Look, this dude is a millionaire. He's making 6 figures, man. He's totally capable of taking care of the home. It's not like you hearing about the dude. He's in the wife beater and he whooping her ass, and every time you look up, she's got black eyes. She might actually really want to be that type of wife. Come on. What about women like that? It's women that want to do that. It's just that America is so fucked up to the point where that's why you see a lot of these videos and they're like, but where are all the good men at? Why don't the men want to marry us? Why don't the men want to, approach us? Because of your American bullshit, basically. Anyway, it says the goal is to wrench power from a society that has become more pluralistic and diverse, and put it back into the hands of a small group of men. And I can tell you, in their universe, they aren't talking about men of color having this power. Of course, yeah. We understand all that. Hey, this is say he's doing his thing, man. It says, to the gentleman here today, part of what plagues society is this lie that has been told to you and men are not necessary in the home or in our communities, Butker said. As men, we set the tone of the culture, and when that is absent, disorder, dysfunction, and chaos set in. Hey, this is what the scripture says. He could be a Jake. No, not necessarily, but it's a lot of so-called white men. They believe this, because they really believe, that, there's someone that's coming, that looks like them, so to speak.
Thank you.